All right, welcome back. Page 123, figure 5-67, offset ring. We got A is 1.5 inch. A is right here, 1.5 inches across. 1.5 inches goes all the way down here, all the way back up. B is equal to 3/8 of an inch. C is equal to 1 3/8. There's C. There's C. D is equal to 1 inch diameter. E is equal to 1/8 inch diameter. There's E. F is equal to 1.5 radius. There's your F. It's this curve going around this edge here. G is 7/8 radius. E to H is 4 inches. So we got E to H, that's 4 inches. And H to D, here to here, is 6 3/4. All right, so let's look at the drawing. Zoom in here. Oh, I know that circle size here is 1 5/8. I think I said 1 3/8, but it's 1 5/8. One 5/8. Now, depending on how you draw this, here's the way I chose to draw it. I use my front view as this side coming down, with this side coming up. All right, so we know from this center of this circle to the top edge of this is 4 inches, right? 4 inches. And your center's all supposed to line up here. Everything lines up here. We know it's 2.5 from the center of this spot here to this center. We figured that out by doing the construction lines. And I'm not going to turn the construction lines on because it'll get more confusing for you if you do that. But when you set yours up, you can use construction lines to set everything up. And what I did, the first thing I did, is I set a construction line going straight up. I did my first circle, and then I measured up 4 inches to the top and split out my circle size. Then I did my right side view. And my right side view is basically just a rectangle. I use my fillet tools here. Now, I will show you this on my construction layer because I don't want you to think I'm lying to you. But I did do the full circles on those, and then I went back when I actually did the object line layer and did the fillets there. And see how those lines, those layers sort of, that's one reason I didn't want to show you the layers, because the layers make it look like my lines don't actually touch, and they do. One and a half on the outside of the curve and 7/8 on the inside. 2.5 from this center to this center point here. Now we know this from this center to this edge is 6 3/4 of an inch. It's not based on the center here, it's based to the edge. Up at the top, I know the width of this circle here is 1 5/8. I know the length of it is 6 3/4. I know the size of my circle is 1 5/8. And everything ties in together. So I'm going to turn my construction lines off. This is probably the biggest drawing you'll do so far. Because when you're looking at it, this drawing up here is actually 6 3/4 inches. You're 2 inches above that. Your drawing down here is 4 inches to the bottom here, with another 1 5/8 radius on the bottom down here. So 1.625 added to that. So you're looking at probably close to 13 inches there. So make sure on this drawing, when you go to do this drawing, use your construction lines, but don't let your construction lines get confusing, because it'd be real easy to forget what line you're actually drawing on and what you're working with here. All right. So any questions, I'll be standing around trying to help you out.